Yo, what's up guys, Daniel here, and today I wanted to talk to you about my first impressions of the PlayStation VR headset. I've gotten to use it a little bit over the past couple of days, and I just wanted to kind of talk to you guys about it, so let's go ahead and jump right on in. So, let's start off with my favorite thing about PlayStation VR, and that's the games. You've got games like Rigs, you've got games like Batman Arkham VR that are exclusive to the PlayStation VR, and have something a little bit different than what you'd experience on, the Vive or Rift, and that is a feeling of it being a proper game. Sure, things like Batman Arkham VR are very short, but that being said, they feel like a quality experience that you'd expect from a mainstream product, rather than the experiments that you so commonly see on these products like the Vive and the Rift. Now, I will need more time to play these games before I can give a full opinion on the launch lineup, but I can just say right now that with what I have experienced so far, I'm very happy with it, and I think that that will just continue. Now, let's talk the hardware itself, because it's a completely different beast than the Rift and the Vive. With the Oculus Rift and the HTC Vive, you have complete hardware setups that were built from the ground up specifically for VR, both in terms of the headset and in how they do their tracking. And in my opinion, the tracking is the important thing there. So the PlayStation VR headset itself, obviously built from the ground up for VR. In fact, other than screen resolution and field of view, it's probably the best VR headset that you can get. Sony did an excellent job as far as comfort, as far as choosing the right type of display, choosing the right type of lenses, things like that. That's all really on point. But where things fall flat, or at least aren't anywhere near as good as what you would get with like the HTC Vive's controllers, is these things. So the way that the system works is that you have the PlayStation VR camera tracking your movement, and this is done through the lights on the headset along with these orbs which will light up on the PlayStation Move controllers. And these Move controllers are actually PS3 accessories. I am using the same ones that I purchased for the PlayStation 3. So with that in mind, tracking is by no means perfect. For example, when I was playing Batman Arkham VR, at one point I was holding the Batarang, and I just literally held my hand still, and you can see super jittery movement. It's, for one, too sensitive, and that causes any slight twitch of the hand to be very noticeable, but also, and more importantly, even if you set a controller down so that it is literally not moving, there will still be some jitter because the camera is using visible light rather than things like IR. And then also one other thing, and this is not something I see anyone really complaining about with the headset, but as I have a bit of a smaller face, I guess, it seems like I have right below the headset, I have a bit of a gap that I'm not seeing anyone else mention that allows light to come in. And then also on the sides of the headset. And this is extremely notable whenever there's a transition and the games cut to black, which is pretty common in VR. Normally, what you would expect for most people is just a black screen. For me, I get light coming in, I see reflections of like my glasses, I see reflections of the stuff around me, and that very much pulls me out of the experience temporarily. And so it's something I wanted to note. I'm going to do some more experimenting, see if there's things I can do to minimize it, but just, again, I've only been using it for a couple of days, and I just wanted to throw that out there. So, that's going to wrap it up for this video, you guys. Thank you again for watching. Expect a full review on the PlayStation VR, along with probably a couple of other videos about the product here in the coming probably week or so. I just want to get a lot more playtime with it before I give full-on impressions. So, that's again going to be it. Like this video if you liked it, dislike it if you disliked it. Comment, all that other YouTube stuff, subscribe, all that. Thank you again for watching, and have a great rest of your day.